Welcome everybody to another episode of Latif's Inspired, a lovely little recipe for you guys, a proper British Indian restaurant classic. This is the Matar Paneer, check this out. Indian cottage cheese, green peas, chilies, garlic, loads of spices, wonderful dish. Now if you want this recipe, make sure you watch till the end and hit the like button, helps the video push it up the algorithm, and I can't wait to taste this. A proper British Indian restaurant classic, Matar Paneer. Right, here are all your ingredients: some cumin seeds, bay leaf, and all the fresh ingredients. And this is the paneer. You can get a block of this paneer from the local supermarket. So this is what I'm going to use, nice and simple for you guys to make at home. So let me show you. Right chefs, so I've just got a wok over here. It's a thin pan. I've got some oil. All I'm going to do is deep fry these paneer. So I've got it into cube pieces. All this does is just takes away the leathery texture of the paneer. So bismillah. So when it's nice and golden, you just take it out of the pan, and this gives it that lovely texture. Whereas if you leave it as it is, it's quite leathery and rubbery, sort of elasticy in your mouth, which you don't want. This gives it a nice little tough skin, and it's nice and juicy and soft inside. Wonderful paneer. So here you go chefs, look at that, nice and golden. All you do, get a little dish with some cold water and transfer. So here you go, this water just keeps it nice and soft, and now we're going to start cooking. Right, got the gas on, put the pan on, bismillah. That's about 4 tablespoons of just general cooking oil. There's 2 Bangladeshi bay leaf, which is the tezpata, and 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds. When you hear it sizzle and starts snap, crackle and pop, now add 1 cup of onions. So this is just cubed up, diced up. 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt. Salt to taste, so you can add a bit more or less depending on your need. Right, it's been a good 4 to 5 minutes for the onions. Just drizzle a little bit of water, softens up the onions and the garlic, and let that cook for a few more minutes. Right chefs, it's been a good 8 to 10 minutes. The onions have softened up beautifully. Added a drizzle of water as well to soften up the onions and the garlic and to stop the burning process. Now here are the spices. I've added a good 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 heaped teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. This is slightly milder in flavour, but it gives a wonderful colour. And I'm also going to use green chili, so I'm not using the extra hot chili powder. Half turmeric and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. And this is general curry powder. This is a British thing, so 1.5 teaspoons. So the spices go in, bismillah. When the spice hits the oil, it just brings out all that lovely aroma and flavours. Wonderful. So literally just seconds. The gas is on a low. Let the spices waken up. After a minute, this is a tomato. This is basically 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Just put it in a blender with a little bit of water and whizzed it up. This is going to build a lovely thickening to the sauce. Once you add the tomatoes like this and the onions, you won't need a base gravy. This is going to be your base gravy. Wonderful. So we're going to reduce down all that masala until the oil separates. This can take a good 6 to 8 minutes on a medium heat. So keep on stirring, leave it on a medium heat, and we'll come back to it shortly. I found my lid, put my lid on, and we'll come back shortly. There you go, the tomatoes been cooking for a good 6 to 7 minutes. This is garden peas, frozen peas, so 1 cup of frozen peas going in. This is the paneer that was in water, so just remove the water. There you go, add the paneer. So 2 to 3 green chilies, just nicely sliced up. There you go. Wonderful, lovely colours. Put a medium-high heat. Buna everything together. Right, look at this. Wonderful colours. I'll reduce the heat down to a low. 1 cup of water. This is about half a teaspoon of garam masala. About a good tablespoon of kasoori methi. Now let this cook on a medium simmer for a good 5 to 6 minutes. Right, let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Wonderful colours. Lovely. I just want it to become nice and thick. I always say custard consistency, and that'll be ready. At this point, let's check the salt. Bismillah. Salt to me is fine, however, just add a couple of pinches. So that's about 1.5 teaspoons. And lastly, coriander. Wonderful. This is a proper British Indian restaurant classic. Matar Paneer. Matar Paneer in all its glory. Check this out. Lovely cubes of those Indian cottage cheese, peas, amazing spices, green chilies, and so on. This is delicious. Right, the moment of truth. This smells divine, looks divine, and hopefully it's going to taste gorgeous. Very hot, steaming away. Check this out. Look at that. Let's give this a taste. Bismillah. The sauce isn't too spicy because of the Kashmiri chilies. The green chili and some of them are the red chilies. It's brought out a lovely flavour. The paneer is not leathery, which I was afraid of. So when you just pan fry it, shallow fry, deep fry, how I did, sorry, and then you add it into the curry. This is wonderful. Lovely dish, very flavourful. And those peas and those Indian paneer, lovely. Look at that. Delicious. Wow. If you enjoy my recipes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos at Latif's Inspired. See you soon for the next one.